Hello guys, this is the next installment of my video blog. Hope you're all well. As you can see, I am sporting different hair because I couldn't be bothered with like big hair today, and I thought this was a bit funky. So if anyone likes this or prefers this one, then let me know, because I might wear this full time. Not sure yet. I'll show you what it's like without the hat if you want. There you go. Obviously you see a bit staticky at the moment, but yeah, that's it without. I actually quite like it with. I think it's quite cute. Where's the flag go? There. Da-da-da. There you go. Anyway, so what's been going on for me? Well, I don't know if any of you guys watched the thing, Stand Up to Cancer on Channel 4 the other night. I watched it. My life's been affected by cancer because I lost my dad to it 4 years ago. It does upset me greatly still, thinking about it at times, because I actually watched him slowly die over a week. It was one of the most horrendous, horrible experiences I'll ever go through, I would think. It made me really sad because, you know, my dad, for one reason or another, he didn't speak to some of his family for a long time. And then once he found out about his terminal illness, he made an effort to make contact with them, which I think is really good, because he gave those people an opportunity to put wrongs right. And then obviously he died, and you know, that was something that probably was better for them, but also for him, because he made his peace with them. And the thing that struck me about watching that program, obviously there was a lot of people with their stories and stuff, and it was like families are there to support and love each other and stuff. It doesn't matter what choices you make or what things you do in your life to make you happy. Your family are your family. They should be there for you. This isn't, well, it is kind of a message to my family, because if you're watching, then why the hell aren't you in touch with me? It does upset me. You know, I'm not doing this to bring shame on anyone or anything else. I'm doing this because I've wanted to be a woman as long as I remember. As long as I've known there was a difference in gender, I felt like I was wrong, or there was something wrong with me. And I've tried my whole life to be a male, and it's not made me happy. I know my family think that I've done lots of different things, like I was in the army, and you know, I've had a marriage, and I've had a child and stuff. I've done everything that I can to be male, and it's never, whilst I have had happy times, don't get me wrong, it's never fulfilled me, and this really does. I miss my daughter terribly, but I'm not wishing for something. And you know, since I've been doing this in myself, I've never been happier. And therefore, guys, if you're watching this, get in touch if you love me. If you don't, then it just, I don't know, it is hard. I miss them. I know I say that I'll just get on anyway without them, but I do miss them. The one thing that I did want to say today is the fact that I think that my family on the whole have disowned me, apart from one cousin and one aunt. The fact that my friends, I've made a lot of friends since moving to Bournemouth. I love Bournemouth. There is a good vibe here. The place as a whole is very liberal. There is a big gay scene, which there wasn't where I was living previously, and also you know, there are a lot of trans people here as well, and some of whom I'm very glad to call friends. I've met some amazing people and some very inspiring people. It's good to have people around me who've been through some of the things that I'm going through, and some of the things I will go through. If there's one thing in life that you can't do is learn from people that have been through some of the things that you can do, then you're stupid not to, really. So yeah, that's another good thing about being in Bournemouth. But also, my friends are like my family now. You know, they're the support network. They're there for me when I'm down. I'm there for them when they're down. That they are what keeps me going, really. So that's good. Yeah, I've got a week off work next week, which is a bit bizarre as well, because I've kind of worked more or less full on since I moved down here 3 and a bit months ago now. Can you believe I've been full time for like over 3 months? I think I'm doing alright, you know, on the whole. I am very, 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 very happy. I feel lucky. We all moan about everyday stuff, like we're tired about going to work and stuff, and going back to it, you watch something like Stand Up to Cancer, and you see those people, and some of them are terminally ill and there's nothing they can do, and they're young and they've got families, and you think it's very humbling. You know, we moan unnecessarily a lot, and we should be thankful for our health and the fact that we have friends. And if you love people, tell them you love them. You don't know what's going to happen. Look at all that stuff in Wales this week about the van driver who went on a hit and run and killed that woman, like, outright and stuff. That's horrible. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's around the corner. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, make your peace with people. Don't hold grudges. My family had told me that they can't accept me, and therefore I feel that I can't go to them because they've told me that they don't want me. So hopefully in time they'll come round, but if they don't, then it is their loss, basically, because I think I'm a pretty cool person to know. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Family, frustrating, and kind of explain a little bit to them about why I'm doing it. I hope I have done that. So this week I'm kind of looking forward in a way to being off work, but it's really weird though, because work gives me a purpose. You know, I've come down here and I did start work. I moved down on the Friday, and I started work on the Monday, and it was like straight in, bang, new town, didn't know anyone, and then new job. But I got to know people really quickly, because I am a people person, and it kind of gives me a purpose. So it'll be interesting to see how I cope mentally with not being at work this week. I have made, like, I'm doing lots of other stuff, getting my car fixed and having a laser session and stuff, so I am doing things, and I'm meeting a few friends, so that'll be good. But yeah, be interesting to see how it affects me. That's pretty much all I can think of to say at the moment. I think it's important to document the things that I'm going through at the time, whether they're positive or negative. Yeah, this one is a little bit of a negative one, but it's not all roses. And we as trans people, you know, it's strangers accept you, and people who are going through what you're going through generally accept you because they're there with you. But it's when family don't, and a lot of people in my doing what I'm doing have the same issues. It's tough. I mean, alright, they're losing one family member, fair enough, I understand that. I'm the same person, I'm just a happier version of that person, and I'm living as I've always wanted to. They've lost one person, I've lost a multiple of people. It's really weird. It is like a grieving process. Maybe they'll come to it, I don't know. But as I said, they've told me that they don't, they can't accept it, so they have to come to me. I can't go to them. Hopefully in time they will. I don't know. Anyway, onwards and upwards. As one of my friends says to me, keep your heels high and your hopes even higher. On that bombshell, I will sign off and wish you all a happy week, whatever you're doing, and I will speak to you guys soon. So take care. Bye.